Open Mic Production presents me, the Lunchroom. I'm the Lunchbox, but you watching the Lunchroom, the online podcast. Yeah.
You are now tuned into the Lunchroom with Greg Baker, Rochanomics, and Jolie. Brought to you by Open Mic Production.
Welcome to the Lunchroom. Brought to you by Open Mic Productions. My name is Greg Baker.
And I'm Jolie.
And I'm Zach Roach.
We hopping right into our 6th show. We turning up the magic number 6, man. So this is our first question of the day. Is it too much technology?
Absolutely. It definitely is. Luckily, I'm at the age where I've experienced where it wasn't as much technology as it is now. And I feel like too much of people businesses out there. We don't need to know what everybody is going through. We don't need to know what everybody is at. Sometimes it's okay to mind your own business, but with the social media and technologies, it's impossible not to.
Yeah, I feel like everybody has something to live up to because of technology. Before technology, everybody was just living their lives happily. It didn't matter what we were doing day by day. We were doing what made us happy. Today, I feel like day by day, people are trying to figure out like what to do because they know they're gonna Snapchat it and tell people. Yeah,
Absolutely.
I feel like we were having more fun back in the day before technology was around. We was actually enjoying the moments.
Well, it's not spontaneous no more. It's like if you go to, it's many people that just do events just so they can put it on social media, put it on Facebook, put it on Instagram. Look where I'm at.
Location and everything.
Exactly. It's and it comes off as like technology is kind of forcing people to be show-offs.
Yeah, it is. I agree.
So what y'all think about kids and their access to the internet and technology?
Well, kids is good for kids for educational purposes and things of that nature, but I do not like kids on Facebook. I don't like them on Instagram. I don't think there's no place for them. I know a lot of kids are. A lot of parents might disagree with me, but I don't think that is the place for them.
I feel like there should be a time frame, too, for kids to be on technology, and it should only be for education, because back in the day, kids actually went outside to play. I mean, we actually saw kids riding bikes, playing double dutch. I don't know the last time I actually seen somebody outside playing double dutch.
You know,
what happened to that stuff?
I mean, the kids still go outside because, I do a camp with the kids. The kids are just, you have to be a dedicated person to really work with these kids and the different personalities all of them have based on a different background.
I work with kids. I do cheerleading, but I'm still saying going outside, playing. Kids used to be outside. I think we're thinking too much about money and all of that and letting people know. I'm talking about actually playing outside, going to the blacktop from the morning when you wake up being excited, like, oh, I'm going to the blacktop to kick it with my friends. You know what I'm saying? And then until nighttime, 9 p.m., you're like, oh, crap, street lights are coming on. Kids don't even know about street lights. I know like you do cheerleading, and I do like the basketball camp outside, and we out there from like 9 to like 12:30. So them kids, they walk up to the park to be with us. So I know with that program, we definitely giving the children like a way to be outside and be with and be away from their phone for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So
I see, and it's open to people just to walk up.
Just
well,
walk up.
Let them know, like, to come on out.
Yeah, we out there on 93rd and Greenwood every day from 9 to 12:30 on 93rd and Greenwood. We outside, but
that's what's up. That's good business.
Yeah,
That's very good to
I hate
hear.
to talk about myself,
No, it's okay. In that case, we don't mind. We don't mind in that case.
Do they have to pay any money?
No, it's free. It's free.
That's good to let people know. It's a free program. If your kid's not doing anything, come out, especially little boys.
Support the homie Greg Baker.
Little boys.
We got ladies out there too,
it.
and we're accepting donations. So, that's a good thing as well.
But the main problem that we're having as kids and adults is nobody can put that phone down. We're trying to have serious conversation, and everybody just keep picking up their phone. They just keep doing this and doing that. They cannot put that phone down. They cannot stop looking on it. So I think, and that reason is technology is too much because it's like we cannot live without it. I don't understand.
And my thing is also with the children and their phone, I think we should monitor what they look at least twice a week or
Absolutely.
every other week.
Not even once or twice. I feel like we should be paying attention at all times, especially when it comes down to them YouTube shows. Like, you guys think that the kids are actually just watching a YouTube cartoon? No,
I'm not naive to think that.
Those YouTube cartoons, I can't even take them sometimes. I have to tell my child, like, she can't even watch YouTube anymore because it will start off looking like it's just Dora, and the next thing you know, somebody gets their head blown off.
Like, where did that come from? It'd be a toy, it'd be playing with toys.
I feel like technology is the reason behind a lot of mental issues today, but that's a whole nother topic.
You are watching The Lunchroom.
Hey guys, welcome to Street Talk with Jolie. Today, I want to talk about something that I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys don't even know about yet. They're talking about putting land on South Shore. Land on the lake. You got to think about how much money is that going to take. I mean, what are they going to use? Sand. You know what I'm saying? Like sand, I'm sure is going to book up our tax. Like, do you think that that's a good idea? Do you think the city of Chicago needs this land on South Shore? I feel like there's enough tourist places. We're paying enough money in taxes.
So would it be like his own little island?
For the most part, yeah. It's like where South Shore is, they're going to expand and put land right there. There's going to be like a little lake, little river type of area where you could like bring your boat and hang out. It's just another tourist attraction.
Oh, I think I've seen that.
Yeah,
it's very nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
I think it'd be nice. I think it'd be nice.
But you have to think about how much we're paying already for the attractions we have. I mean, they already had to cut childcare expenses. They're talking about cut and snap all the way. Even people who don't even get government assistance is talking about moving out of the state of Illinois because it's starting to cost too much.
Yeah.
Well, you got to be careful. I agree. You got to be careful when you start adding land on top of land, because it comes off as you're trying to get a certain people out of there and bring a new certain people in.
Oh, I didn't even think of it like that.
It's just like what happened on the low end on
that's true.
35th. 35th used to be one of the worst neighborhoods ever, but now it's very nice. It's built up with $100,000 condos everywhere, and I think they're trying to do that with South Shore. So they're really trying to take the city back. I think that has a lot to do with it.
That's not cool. That's not fair.
And don't forget that's called gentrification.
Exactly, gentrification.
Yes. A little word called gentrification.
Yeah,
but but I'm not gonna lie to you. I might be the wrong person to say this, but I do like that extension onto Lake Shore. You know,
and are you willing to pay for it?
I mean, in a way, yes. Because I kind of like that new look of Chicago. I do like the Maggie Daley Center. I do like the Navy Pier.
Good,
and I would like to
everything costs money. We already are suffering as a state. We're suffering bad. Like we're one of the worst states there is out of all of them.
Yeah.
Why bring more to it? You know what I'm saying? If you know this is going on, why add more to the
Well,
plate?
we live in the state of Illinois. The state of Illinois is about you either got money. I mean, most of the country is like this.
We're not as bad as New York, though.
Yeah, we're not as bad as New York, but you either got money and you good, or you don't, and you're going to be struggling in the state of Illinois. That's just how it works out here. We've been living out here long enough, and I understand, and we know how it works.
It's getting worse, though. That's what my point is, that it's getting worse.
That's the division between rich and poor. It's the division
Even
between
the
rich and poor.
people are complaining about it because they're having to pay taxes. So it doesn't matter if you're rich or poor or not. Everyone is suffering at the end of the day. We need to get this in order before we talk about doing anything
So what about the
else.
people that don't mind? What about those that's like, man,
I'm pretty sure the people that don't mind are the ones who ain't going to be paying the money for it. That's what I'm sure about.
So with that being said, honestly, you do definitely jogged my man and got me thinking, how rich do I think I am? Definitely. So let's hop into the next topic. Why do people update their relationship issues on social media?
I have no clue. I do not understand. I don't get it. I don't know why you want everybody to know what's bad, what's going on in your relationship. I'm still trying to figure it out. Why you putting long 3-page paragraphs on a status just to talk about your husband or wife? I just feel like that's dumb. Y'all should talk amongst each other.
One thing I definitely I see often is people reaching out for help. And you know what I'm saying? That's all I really see is like
what do you
people.
mean? Can you go more
in
on that?
When I, like, say for example, if one of your guys going through something with his baby mama, she not letting him see his kids.
But why do you have to ask people on social media?
I mean,
why can't you just go to your friend, or tell your friend to come by? Like, it's not just the people, your friends who you're asking who's going to see this. Everybody's going to see this. So people can always resort back to what you put on your social media page.
So what if you have for example, a bogus baby mama who's actually not letting you see your kids? She's not answering none of your phone calls, but she's always on Facebook. And the only way you can contact her is through Facebook or both.
Okay, I understand what you're saying, but at the end of the day, people don't be thinking about the child. At the end of the day, the child's going to grow up one day and see what you were putting out about that horrible baby mama. Even if what she was doing was wrong, it's still not right for you to talk about it on social media. It's none of their freaking business.
So what if your status read this? Man, my baby mama would not let me see my baby. I need some help from somebody. I asked everybody I know. And this is my last resort is to update this on social media.
It's different when it's your last
help.
resort.
And then you tag your baby mama in.
I still don't.
I don't think that.
I still don't think it's right. I don't think it's right at all. I still feel like you should look.
You should go to the court.
At the end of the day, you slept with her or him.
Thank you.
You slept. You got in the bed with them. You knew
you.
what they were like before that even happened. So let's not act like this is brand new to you.
But remember, you slept with the representative. Okay.
That's why you should get to know someone before.
You gotta get past that representative stage when you first meet somebody.
Hey, look, I get what you're saying, but if I have a kid, I don't have a kid, so maybe y'all can speak more to this. Regardless of what her mama did, or his or her mama did, I am not going to blast their mama on social media because that sets a presence like it's okay to blast your significant other on social media, and I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right.
Especially if a child is involved.
Now, look, this is a real subject right here. I.e., Black China and Rob Kardashian. Mm-hmm. He definitely dogs his baby mama out,
and that's crazy.
From the messages, it seems like it has a lot of validity to what he's throwing out there.
It doesn't matter. It don't matter how true he's definitely wrong. It don't matter because at the end of the day, you slept with her and that's your kid, and that kid still love her mama.
And it's a little girl at the end of the day. Like you guys are losing the fact that this little girl's gonna grow up and see these posts. Is she gonna look like, oh, I can have a man like that? My daddy behaves like that and talks about my mommy like that. Is that okay? Do you want to be that type of example for your child?
Absolutely not. So it's still wrong. Even if it's true, whether it's true or false, it doesn't matter. It is wrong. You should never bash your baby mama or your baby daddy, your girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, or wife on social media. That is just not the way to go because once you put it on social media, it's hard to come back from that.
Even bash
it's
yourself.
Hard to come. Yeah.
Even your self-relationship, because some people be putting too much information about themselves, their day-to-day lives on social media. So I feel like you should keep everything to a limit.
Yeah, when you use social media I feel what it was intended for, you'll win. And I believe social media was intended for marketing and keeping in touch with family members you can't see on a regular basis.
I agree with that 100%.
I agree with that. Definitely.
You are watching The Lunchroom.
Now, I am a hip-hop fan. Everybody knows that. And one album dropped, and it was Jay-Z 444 album. Now, I'm not going to front. I didn't like the Magna Carta album. Wasn't one of my favorites. But this album, he got deep. It was a grown man album. So if the kids might not like this, the younger generation might not like this album at all. But he talked about black ownership, slavery, cheating on his wife, his mother being a lesbian. He put it all on the table. He exposed himself to help us better expose ourselves. That's what I feel. Now, I just want to get you guys' thoughts on the album as it came out.
I think he was lying about everything.
You think so?
I think it was just
because you think it was to sell records.
It's to sell records, man. I think they sat down and put that together. But it was nice though.
No, it was too. What he was saying in there, it was too real. Like I don't know if you can make that up. I don't know if you can make up like the lines he was.
Make up stuff, but I'm not saying that what he said was made up. I think that it's good to let people know about what he's going through day by day because some people look up to celebrities and think that they don't have issues. Exactly. So I think that it's good that he said, like, look, I've been through this, I did that. But as much as the Jay-Z album was talked about, I feel like that's a little crazy how high the ratings went like right away. Like, is it just because he's Jay-Z?
Or it was on every radio station in the world?
Right, like, is that the reason why it went high?
Sometimes you just got to recognize what it is. It's great art. It was a great album. That's what it comes down to. It's great. It's great music. It don't have to be nothing else. Like, we could say why he did this, why he did that, or why this happened. But if it's great music wins at the end of the day. Yeah. And it's great music.
And who you are. Mm-hmm. And who you are.
That helps, but
because his name helps a whole lot.
Name, but when Jay-Z has dropped some lackluster albums, we let him know about it.
But this is my thing though. Like I'm being a little facetious when I say he lied about everything on the album. You know, because art imitates life, and then you still have to be creative for what you want to say to fit into the pattern of the song.
Yeah,
I got you.
But my thing is, Jay-Z is a great artist, but in my eyes, he haven't done anything that's brand new. Because me being in the music scene in Chicago, I see a lot of artists. I heard a lot of CDs that
it kind of reminded me of J. Cole.
break down a lot of things
It had
Jay-Z
that J. Cole
did.
flow to it.
Well, I would say this. Was anything he talked about on there new? Absolutely not. But when it's coming from somebody that's almost worth $1 billion, it holds much more
So
weight.
you agree it's because of his name?
No, it's like playing basketball. If your friends or somebody could tell you all the time that you need to work on your jumper, but if Michael Jordan and LeBron James come tell you to work on your jumper, guess what you're gonna do?
Work on your jumper.
Exactly.
So update your status, people.
Just like if a black man tell you to go get your credit in order, you're gonna be like, yeah, but I don't feel like sitting in that class. Then Jay-Z say go get your credit in order.
And why are you gonna listen to Jay-Z?
We download now equal facts.
And why are you gonna listen to Jay-Z? Because he's got the money. He's got the successful businesses. You're gonna when people are successful at something, you're gonna listen to them. And I don't understand why people won't listen to people like that.
Mm-hmm. So will we be asking too much for Jay-Z to help us get our credit together?
Yes, I think so.
Shouldn't ask them. That
But
is too much.
let's go back to the
Absolutely.
album. Let's go back to the album. I do feel like this album was needed. A lot of people was tooting their horns or whatever, and it needed to be said. So I'm happy that Jay-Z did use his status to put what needed to be said out there. But my point still remains.
He definitely helped me out. I listened to the album. It definitely helped me out as a grown man. And having these conversations with friends before and other people before to hear him say it, to understand the thing of building wealth, to getting through, like, recognize that you're going to be black at the end of the day. So don't sell yourself out to anybody. A lot of that stuff that was said on there, it was needed to be said, and it was good for me. It was therapy for me.
Man, give him too much credit.
Man, listen.
I'm about to say,
So-
I just said
it could be hypocritical as well, though.
Yes, he talks about himself on there too. And I just said I didn't like Magna Carta. I didn't like that album, so this album is different. I didn't like his last album.
We could talk about, Jay-Z, best rapper. We could talk about this all day. But
Absolutely, but I'm just talking about that album.
But you know what?
just one album, just the 444, nothing else.
So Jay-Z is what? He's a business, right?
Yeah, of
He's
course
a
it's
business. So let me ask you this question. Why don't black businesses in the community get much support as other businesses?
And I still can't figure. It's a lot of questions on here that I cannot figure out today. I have no clue. Now, one thing is we need to support each other, and we need to stop getting discounts, trying to get discounts from each other.
Yes, the free. Please stop asking for free stuff for businesses.
Recognize, yes.
There's money input in everything.
Yes.
Like, that's what people have to realize. Regardless of if it looks easy or simple, there's some type of money being input into this. So you asking for something for free is like you're talking down upon their business. That's not cool.
Yeah, and it's like,
Exactly.
I feel exactly what you're saying, because it's like you showing that person, like, yeah, you just starting off, I can get over on you.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times, be 100 with you, people say this, man, you just go ahead and give it for free. I promote your stuff, then I give you hella customers.
Do it, but they never promote it as well. Then you do it, you give it to them for free, and you ask them, like, at least just promote it, and they never even promote.
Post it on your line.
Well,
or
It's
something.
like they just wanted the free product.
They got you for it.
And that's definitely an issue. It's like some black people, not all black people, but some black people don't want to see another black person keep getting money. Like, they starting business. Like, why am I going to support them? They got enough money. Like, really? That's the crabs in the barrel mentality right there.
The jealousy.
Yeah, the jealousy and everything. Instead of supporting them and realizing, now go back to Jay-Z. He had a line on there. I'll give you another one. He said...
No more Jay-Z quotes,
Hold
man.
on, one more. I got one more.
The Jay-Z fan
This one is very relevant to this one. I would never. Why would I drink Belvedere when Puff got Ciroc?
That was a good quote. I will give you that.
That's what I'm saying, and that's the
same.
same. That's the same thing what we're talking about right here.
100,
Yeah, I
100.
agree. That's a great quote to use in this situation.
But some of these black businesses need to treat their customers right. They need to step their customer service game up.
So let me say this. You're right with the customer service. Now, I'm not going to mention the jerk chicken place that was online, and it was a bug in the cabbage.
That's nasty.
It's a black. I'm not going to mention the place.
Is it a truck?
No, it's not a truck. It's a
I was
place.
about to say, I don't mess with
It's a
trucks.
location.
Okay.
But how many times have we ran back to, i.e., McDonald's, Popeyes, anything like that, when they had little certain problems.
Get our money right back.
In they food,
that's
you
true.
know what I'm saying? So how much should we give black businesses the same respect of, man, you might have had a roach in your you know what I'm saying, your cabbage, but you black owned, so
Get the health
No,
inspection.
you still have to do it right.
Inspection.
You still have to do it right. You
so
can't
the
be half
refund.
stepping.
So
Put your all into your work.
Like-
If you're gonna put your all into a business, put your all into a business. Make sure it's done right so that people have nothing to say, especially if you're a black business.
black
Just like we
businesses,
doing the lunchroom right here, we want to put all our all into it. It's the same way with black businesses.
same way.
You are watching The
Welcome to the
Lunchroom.
Lunchroom. My name is Greg Baker. I'm here with Angelique and my boy Roach. We got a great contest for you all. The first 5 people to do what?
Subscribe to what?
OpenMicProductions.net. The first 5 people will get a free t-shirt. Check it out. Fly shirts, great material. It's going down. Go ahead and subscribe to Open Mic Productions. What?
.net.
Let's hop right into our shout outs, man. Let's shout ourselves out. Let's do that.
Hey, shout out to the lunchroom.
Lunchroom, OpenMicProductions.net. Get one of these t-shirts as you see what me and Jolie got on one right now.
Hey, they're
Yes.
very stylish.
They're very stylish. I feel very fly in them.
Make sure y'all check out the Facebook page as well.
Go like it.
Like it,
Exclusive
please.
content on there.
And share our videos or anything we put up. Feel free to share it. We would not judge.
Absolutely. Got giveaways on Facebook as well too, so check it out.
Please do. So to sum up the show, I want to give a special shout out to our executive producer again, Kevin Winston. Shout out to you, boy. Keep doing your thing. I see your hair growing over there. You're never going to catch me. Shout out to Vonell French, Home Run Hits, who did our intro beat, Twizzle the Wiz, who did our commercial beats. And you know our beats be banging at Open Mic Production.
Absolutely.
And I want to say Vonell French name one more time. Pretty Ricky is what we call it. This is The Lunchroom. My name is Greg Baker.
And I'm Jolie.
And I'm Zach Roach.
We'll see y'all next time today.
Good looking out on tuning in. For more exclusive content, go to openmicproduction.net. Go on. Go. Go.